But phones are on silent at least. But with every passing frame, the pressure, of course, increases. There's so much at stake. That's better.
Well, this red may go to the right corner. I don't think he's looked at it. Oh, he's found the plant. I don't think he played that for an instant.
One.
It's going to be a tough snooker if he decides to play the snooker. But he could roll the yellow in with that red over the pocket. No, it's a snooker.
McWilliams.
It's tough.
One.
Well, didn't hold his hand up, but there's no way that he played that.
Foul and a miss. McWilliams full.
Well, he's got choice of reds to play Mark Williams, so I'll be surprised if he puts it back.
The first signs in this final that Yan Bingtao is perhaps beginning to feel the heat out there.
Well, to be fair, he'd played a pretty good safety shot and Mark Williams got a fluke. Put him tight behind the yellow, which was a very tough snooker. But now, Williams with his own chance. And he's finished straight on the pink.
One.
You can see it. Absolutely straight. Could play the brown. Could bring the cue ball back an inch. And play this red to the right corner.
Seven. Eight.
Nicely played. Round the two angles for the pink. He just tickles the balls into the pocket. He's got a great touch.
14. 15.
Well, given the start to this final session, and Yan Bingtao's quite sensational 137 clearance, what a result it would be as Shahan starts to chew his nails. For Mark Williams, if he can win 3 on the bounce and tie this final up.
Yeah, these 3 reds round the black need some attention. One of them goes to the right corner. So he might decide to screw off the other one. Send the black towards the left
28.
corner and try and play out for the pink. And that way it could be on both balls. every chance now of winning the frame at this visit. Oh, he could have done with a kiss there, and he got it. Without the kiss, he was out of position.
36.
Well, it's been the response of a champion so far. Mark Williams 6-3 behind. Yan Bingtao playing fabulous snooker, but no signs at all that he panicked or wilted. And he's come back with some big punches of his own. But he's still got a bit to do to tie the final at 6 each.
He's underhit it slightly. Would have liked to have been straight on the pink. He's okay. Red and a colour needed.
51.
.26 the difference.
Looking at the scoreboard once again, but this is all he needs, and Yan Bingtao will require snookers. No heroics, in goes the black, and this has been some response from Mark Williams to falling 6-3 behind.
Two snookers needed.
Mark Williams, 58. Two.
Two snookers.
Cue ball's close.
Yan Bingtao 2.
It's worked out pretty well.
Didn't want to risk the free ball, so just landing up to it. It's got to be close. That's another good snooker.
Tap on the table from Williams.
Foul. Mark Williams 4.
Bingtao misses the thin edge to make his already very tough task nigh on impossible now. 3 snookers needed. And he's in a snooker. Interval coming up, of course, but clearly the Chinese believes he could still turn this around.
Not anymore.
Well, Mark Williams sat out the opening frame after a safety error. courtesy of a brilliant 137 clearance from Yan Bingtao. And at that stage, things were looking a little ropey for the two times world champion, but what a champion's response it's been from him. 3 frames on the spin. And for the first time since they shook hands at the start of the afternoon, he has parity. And now it's a best of 5 to be crowned champion.
18.
What a final we have on our hands now, ladies and gentlemen. Yan Bingtao started like a train. Mark Williams showing his vast experience and skill to reel him in. It's 6 frames apiece. They both need 3.
Hills, +1. Closer to your... The next hill, Nizhny Tagil, Saturday live on Eurosport 2 in the Ski Jumping World Cup.
Can't see from here if you can see the red or not.
Either way, it's tough queuing.
Yeah, but it's the chance. If you can see it. Couldn't see it to pot it. And that full ball kiss on the green has left a possible pot to the middle. Cue ball will be going close to this right corner pocket. Is it worth the risk? Potted one just as difficult as this just a few shots ago, but the in-off is on and that's what he's afraid of. Great pot. What a brave shot that was to take on, and should be a frame winner. Deserves to be.
One of the best of the final so far, and there have been a few. What a match this has turned out to be. Every bit as thrilling as we'd hoped it would be.
6.
Well, he could have gone into the reds there with the insurance of these 2 loose reds.
7. 10. 11. 14. 15.
If ever any player has taken Steve Davis's maxim of trying to play as though it means nothing when it means everything to heart, it is this man. That's why he's won 18 ranking titles, including the Triple Crown twice.
Yes, he's got a big decision to make here. Does he go into them? Does he play for the plant into the left corner, which he's looked at? Does he play for that loose red? I thought he would have gone into them the last time round when he was perfect, and there was a red above this cluster to the middle. that's finished up okay. He's on the red to the middle.
20.
Not a gimme by any means.
21.
But he's potted some really good middle pocket balls and inch perfect on the blue. And this time he can go into them. I don't think the plant's there anymore. Surely he's going to be on something this time. And if he is, every chance
26.
of leveling the match again. Oh, well, would you believe it? Just when he needed a little bit of luck, he didn't get it. Had he been able to see that red, would have been end of frame, surely. As it is, he's got to be very careful here not to leave that red over the left side of the table.
Williams. 26.
Good
26.
cue ball.
So unlucky here, Williams could so easily have landed on a red, which might well have carried him to the frame. And parity once again.
He's taking it on. He's not.
I think he is.
Oh, I thought it was in. When he was coming down the table, I thought it was in, but he's left the red on. And a great chance now for Mark Williams. Couldn't have got any closer to this without dropping.
Another super positive shot choice.
1.
But fortune doesn't always favour the brave. Jan Bingtao has potted so many superb long-range balls today. That one stayed out, though. Now a great chance for Williams to tie the frames at 7 each.
6.
Yeah, it doesn't need that safe red on the left side cushion. So down to
7,
him now.
7.
And it's not straight enough on this black. Could have done with being straighter.
Fourteen. 15. 22.
So just the red. And it's going to be all square again.
This final is a battle of the generations. Mark Williams won the first of his 18 ranking titles 4 years before his opponent
30,
was born.
30.
They're both throwing some heavy punches in this final.
Mark Williams. 30.
Neither
30.
taking a backward step. And it's combining to produce a really wonderful spectacle for this packed Belfast crowd. And now it's a best of 3. It's 7 frames each.
Give them reds a little nudge, and now they both go.
1.
So 53 behind, but
7.
he'll fancy the job here.
Eight.
It just depends if that red nearest the middle pocket will
15.
go. Very difficult to tell from here.
16. $23. 24.
Yes, it's getting hot in that chair. Now, does that red go to the middle?
31.
Oh, very tight, that. Really tight.
$32.
Now, what kind of an angle does he have on the black? Not a good one. It's going to have to be deep screw, this. And not hit it hard enough. He's hampered with the red down the table.
39.
And this red, well, if he didn't fancy it last time from where he was. Oh, what a great shot. What a touch.
And what bottle.
You won't see many better shots than that.
If he misses that red, he loses the frame.
Oh, he didn't want the kiss. A reprieve for young Bingtao, unless he can pop this red to the
45.
middle. Looks like he can. It looks like he can, but again, it's a very tough shot, this. Just caught that near knuckle. Now, has he left it?
45.
He's absolutely foaming.
Jan breathes again then. 15 between them, 35 left. So close. It just nudged the jaw. That was enough to keep it out.
Now then. I think he can see this red. Can he see it? Can he see the red? We don't know.
The suspense is killing. Looks like he needs to swerve it.
He does. Oh, he just didn't swerve it enough. 15 points the lead for young Bingtao. Can he see this red? He just wanted a little bit more swerve on it.
And then the double kiss to rub salt into his wound. Well, Jan was a little bit lucky not to leave the red. In a more straightforward fashion. What a chance he's got now. In it goes.
Yes, but he hasn't got good position. Oh, my word. What a time to land in no man's land. He could roll up to the blue for the snooker, but he wants to seal frame here. The blue may go. Nope, it doesn't go, so he can't play the blue. He could roll up to the blue. He could pot the yellow, or attempt the pink. These shots lose him the frame if he misses. The snooker is guaranteed. What do you play? The problem with playing the pink is he's going to be on the yellow, so it has to go in.
Well, he hasn't taken a backward step all day, the 17-year-old, and I don't think he's going to do so now.
Well, this is a brave shot, Philip. No, he's put in the pink safe. Well, he hasn't put it safe, though. Should have made sure that pink was safe.
And Bingtao 1.
It was a good shot to play. Put in this pink safe, but he didn't make a good job of it, unfortunately. So still yellow for game. And this could be good. Should be easy enough to leave the cue ball there, send the yellow down the table. Well, the crowd really involved in this. And why not? Great match.
Yes, they're lapping it up. It's lived up to its billing and then some. Williams deficit 16 points. Yan Bingtao, as things stand, needs yellow, green and brown.
Yeah, can just see the yellow. And maybe you can just touch that pink closer to the cushion. Take that cue ball in behind the brown. Well, that's just as good. In fact, it would have been better if it had been behind the pink. He's very good at that shot. And got a good length on the cue ball. Now, if he played this with a lot of left-hand side on the cue ball, he might be able to get it behind the pink. Make sure of the yellow down the table. Now, can he get to this? No, he can't get enough on to pot it. And got to be careful of sending the yellow over the green pocket. Didn't take the risk. But he could be in trouble next shot. Could play the cue ball in behind the brown. The cue ball in behind the black. Played in behind the brown and played it well. And pushed the black closer to the cushion, which favours Yan Bingtao. Well played, but he's going to be in trouble again. Well hit. Well, do you just roll past the pink? Again, a chance of a snooker. In behind the green, make sure the yellow passes the middle pocket. Looks good. Tap on the table from his very sporting opponent, Mark Williams. Oh, he could have done without the kiss. He could have done without the kiss, but this isn't easy. He's the wrong side of the yellow.
Two.
Well, if ever he needed a long pot, this is it. He needs the brown. He's got it. He's going to be 2 up with 3 to play. And that's the first time he did move quickly to his next shot.
9.
2 snookers needed. I'm pretty sure Williams will carry on if the blue doesn't go in. But it's in.
14.
Well, what a frame. The most dramatic of the final so far. But yet again, Yan Bingtao refuses to yield, refuses to allow his opponent to get his nose in front, and is now on the cusp of making snooker history. He's just 1 away from the title. He leads Mark Williams 8-7.
Skiing North America. The heroes of speed at Lake Louise. The giants of slalom at Killington. With the climax on the epic Birds of Prey. Chilling evenings of prime-time action-adventure. And early pointers to Pyeongchang. Live on Eurosport, it's the Alpine Skiing World Cup.
So he has to play for the black, really.
I think Williams just assumed it would hug the cushion all the way there, but at the last moment, drifted to the far jaw.
Well, this would be some clearance of 3 reds, 3 blacks, although he could take 1 pink. Oh, well, he should have been closer to the black. I'd be disappointed with that. This is now a very tough black from there.
And of course it must go.
And he's got it. That's a good shot. So still in this game.
8.
Still enough there.
Yan Bingtao 8.
Just a nice angle on the pocket. I was about to say, may have a chance here. Needs a bit of luck. Needs a bit of luck. Has he covered the red? No.
1.
It's the decider.
And it's a final that deserves a decider. What a match it's been.
Well, neither player gave an inch in this match.
8.
I know we say it many times, but there doesn't deserve to be a loser.
Mark Williams,
It
8 in the
doesn't,
frame.
but there has to be a winner too. And who would have believed at the start of the Northern Ireland Open that the final would be decided by a one-frame shootout? That's what we've got coming up after the break. Will it be Jan Bingtao? Will it be Mark Williams? We're about to find out.
Very tough from where he is, tight under the cushion. But I think he can get to this red. What a tough pot. Now, it was tough, but not a bad kiss. Hasn't left anything easy.
He's barely refused anything all day long from that kind of range, and he's got most of them.
The red is on to the baulk corner. And so is that red. But I'm not sure if that's done him a favour, really. Because if he plays to pot the black, he brings it back onto its spot and it's in a potable position.
Okay, thank you. If you want to go outside for the rest of the frame, just let us know.
The vast majority of this Belfast crowd have been fantastic all week. They don't want their enjoyment spoiled, and of course, neither do the players want their concentration broken at these crucial moments. Well, there's been virtually nothing to choose between them, has there?
Well, the black now back in play.
8.
It's a very good lead. 42 at this stage. It's got one safe red. Contemplating taking the red onto the left middle thin shot. Bringing that cue ball back down the table towards the black.
Mark Williams, 8.
And a very good pace on the cue ball.
New territory, of course, for Yan Bingtao. Final frame of a ranking event. Mark Williams has been there, done it. Worn the T-shirt on many occasions.
Lots of side on the cue ball. Lots of left-hand side on the cue ball. To try and get that cue ball in behind the brown, which is done.
And once again, Yan Bingtao very quick to tap the table in appreciation of that safety. What great sportsmanship this game produces.
He didn't want the kiss on that red. He's developed the red, and just when he needed a little bit of luck, he gets the wrong kind.
One.
So now a great chance for Mark Williams. He needs to disturb the reds.
6.
At some stage.
7.
Well, easier to go into the reds from the blue.
12.
If he's got the angle on the red to try and get top side of the blue. He's just had a look at the pink to see if the pink will go to the right corner. And he'd be able to nudge a red towards the left corner. And that's
13.
what he's played. This should work out.
It could be a match winner. It could be a title winner.
And that has worked out. It could have been better, but he's on a red.
19.
He needs red and red and a black.
20.
And I think he can just about see the black. What a performance this has been from Mark Williams. Yep, it's there. Never say die, Mark Williams. He has battled through and through.
It was 1996 that Mark Williams lifted his first ever ranking title. The catalyst for a wonderful career. Well, he's missed the black. There are only 59 left.
28.
So 3 snookers are required. Perhaps he just got ahead of himself for a moment there. But it's a long way back for Yan Bingtao from here.
How has he got through that gap?
Yan Bingtao 4.
That's incredible. So 2
Settle down,
snookers
please.
now needed. a good safety, not quite a snooker this time. Well, a chance to get 3 reds, 3 blacks, and leave 1 red left on the table.
One.
Just a reminder
8.
then, 2 snookers required for Yan Bingtao.
9. Sixteen. 17.
Now I could do with leaving the cue ball just above the black here. Just drop it in, dead weight. Now it looks good. Now the way I'd play this shot is red behind
24.
the blue, white behind the black, but it's dangerous. That's a better way of playing it.
Bingtao, 24.
Well, just a sliver of hope for the Chinese.
Yes, and he cannot afford to play this hard because he would leave a free ball. And if he plays it slow and misses it, he leaves a chance of another snooker. Well played.
He is cucumber cool, isn't he, Mark Williams? He knows this final should be over by now. He missed that easy black. Was already envisaging lifting the trophy, and that could have been a very uncomfortable moment for him, but he hits the red. It's still 2 snookers.
Make sure the red is safe. When you're attempting the snooker, make sure of the red first, the snooker second. That's another one. Can he swerve it? Well played. It could be good. It could be good. Not quite. Again, it could be good.
He's giving it everything, the 17-year-old.
And again, well hit.
Well played, says Yan Bingtao, tapping the table once again.
Oh, just too hard.
So near, and yet.
Well, a chance here, if you can get the red in behind the black. And again, that's just as good.
Well, he's played some snookers, hasn't he? Yan Bingtao.
And again, he has to hit this, otherwise he'll be snookered again next shot.
Amazing quality of snooker here at the climax of this great final. Williams afraid to watch. .42 the difference, remember, 35 on, 2 snookers required for Yan Bingtao to turn this final on its head.
And this is close.
Well, that's what you want when your opponent needs snookers. Put him in one.
Too big to swerve.
Foul.
And surely.
Mark Williams, 7.
And there's the handshake to end a marvellous Northern Ireland Open final. And you have to credit Mark Williams. What a champion he is. What resolve he has shown. Never ahead until it really mattered in the final frame. What a performance from Yan Bingtao. What a talent he is. He will be winning big very soon, mark my words. But Mark Williams is celebrating. He's lifted his 19th ranking title. He is the Northern Ireland Open champion for 2017 by 9 frames to 8.